Hey everyone, and welcome to Firmly Planted Wellness Live. You are in for a treat. I am here today with my guest, Misha Gutzler. So Misha, thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you, Lisa.
We come to you, I come to you every single week with an amazing woman that is in some way helping other women to live well. And you are not going to be disappointed today because this gal is inspiring in not only what she's done in her past, but in what she's doing right now. And if you follow me at all, I took a survey earlier today and asked, why do you exercise and why do you engage in fitness? And I love that Misha shared for her, it's not about weight loss. It's about so many other things and actually has been a pretty pivotal part of your life. So Misha, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what inspired that.
Well, Lisa, what I am is a woman who decided that, there are things in life that we cannot control. And stress is the biggest thing that we all suffer from. And
Especially right now, right?
yes, especially right now. So this COVID has actually helped me to realize a lot of things. So I am an athlete. I ran track and field when I was in high school, middle school, high school, and college. Actually, I'm a three-time collegiate athlete. What do you call it? All-American athlete. And so I know what it takes to stay in shape. But one day things happened where I could not deal with the stress of my life. And I'm talking well into my 30s. So I actually ran track for USA Track and Field Masters. And it was the way that I dealt with stress. So I had family members, especially, women are caregivers. And I am a caregiver, and I had to do three elderly family members. One had a stroke, the other one went into a diabetic coma, the other one was almost 90 years old who fell and broke her hip. And this was all within, I'm going to say, about a 2 year span that I had to deal with all three of them. And it was my grandmother, my great aunt, and my great aunt's daughter, and they were all over the age of 70, and it was a lot to deal with at the time.
Wow.
And then they're all since transitioned on to another plane. But after that, my daughter got hit by a car when she was 8 and suffered traumatic brain injury. So I had to deal with that. And once we got her to where she could function in society, my youngest son, before he turned 2 years old, uh, had been diagnosed with cancer and had been dealing with that, of course, all of his life. And he just received a heart about 3 years ago. So November 15th is the 3rd year anniversary of him getting a new heart. So if you don't think I don't know
Wow.
stress, well, now you know. And what did I do to deal with that? That was to find myself running,
That's
exercising,
amazing.
making sure that I could
I think you're
continue.
getting a gold medal in that, girl.
Yeah, I said it again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's
No,
just
I said you get the gold medal for all of that.
I get the gold medal for that. Yes. So I stayed in fitness. It was what helped me sane. And I know there are women out there who are dealing with the same thing, and men. I'm not just going to say just women, but primarily we know women are the caregivers in this world. So I was introduced a couple of years ago to a concept called bungee fitness. And everybody's like, oh my God, what is that? So bungee fitness is a really, really fun way to work out. It's a new fitness routine. You don't have to worry about having to lift weights or run or anything like that. It is just one of the most challenging yet easy workouts. It's easy on your joints. It's easy to perform the moves. It is fun and you get a workout. And I have brought that to the St. Louis area, and I'm very excited about that. So I am looking for those women who, they want to work out because they need to get away from all of the stress of life, but they don't want traditional workout. And that's what I'm bringing to you is Bungee Fitness. So you don't get that traditional workout, but you do get a workout and you're having fun every time. The other thing is, I also know that sometimes women forget how special they are. You are special, you are wonderful, you are fantastic. And so what I did was I said, women need to be reminded of that every day. So I decided, hey, let's get some leggings with the word adventurous, beautiful, just powerful. So when you look down at your leggings, you will be reminded that you are those things. No matter what the other people think of you, you are always that person who is you're just wonderful. You're fantastic, and I'm excited about it. I get excited because I know that you are these things. So, I just want women to understand that they are not alone. I am with them. So it's about that self-esteem. Sometimes women just don't have that worth or feel they don't have that worth, but they do. So those leggings are a reminder to you that you are
right. And I think
beautiful.
you hit on something as well you hit on something that oftentimes we're taking care of everyone else and we're not taking care of ourselves, right?
Yes.
And I find that as women, we tend to put ourselves in the back burner and then we get exhausted, we get overwhelmed, we get stressed, we get health issues because we're not taking care of ourselves and we're doing everything else. So I love that you're helping women to put that back in that right place. And do you find that a lot of that starts up in the mind? Do you find that there's some roadblocks going on out there?
So yeah, it's a mindset thing. And the other thing is, I do consultations when it comes to that. If you feel like, hey, I'm not this, yes, you are. But you get to a point where you don't know how to get past that. You get to a point where you start believing the lie. And the lie is that you feel like you're not that. So I do the consultation to help you get to where you need to be to get over that hurdle. Because I was a hurdler, so I know how to get over hurdles, and that's my goal is to help women get over those hurdles in life, reduce the stress, change the mindset, and be the most powerful and excellent person that you are.
Yes. And when you have that mind, body, spirit connection, and when all those things are well, don't you think that women can make a bigger difference in the world around them when those things are all healthy?
Yes, and the other thing to Lisa is that I want women to don't think that the mind, body, and spirit are separate. They're all one
Mhm,
thing.
mhm, mhm.
Stop thinking so one affects the other. So when it comes to mind, body, spirit, I love that people do that, but you are a whole being,
Mhm.
and you're not a part of a person. You want to be the whole person.
Yes,
So don't
yes,
think that it's just mind, body, spirit. It's you. You are
right.
all the things.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like you said, when one is off, then the other ones are going to get off and it affects it all. So I am sure that we could sit and talk here all day long and you have so many great things to share from your experience as well as what you're doing right now. So what do you have to offer our audience and how can people get in touch with you if they want to know more and work with you?
Well, Lisa, they can go to my physique Facebook page. It's FYSIQ Fit, FIT, and they can go ahead and put their name and their email address in there, and I can contact them from there, and they can get a free consultation. It can be over the phone or in person. Also, I'm offering bungee classes for those people who live in the St. Louis area. If you're a new client, you can get 4 classes for the price of $120, and that's the $80 discount on classes. So I will provide that link for you if you are interested.
Thank you. Well, I'll have you put that down in the comments. So anyone who's listening, if you want to just learn more, you want to, be able to connect with her, take advantage of the free consultation, or if you're in the St. Louis area and you actually want to, get to do some of this bungee stuff that looks so fun behind you in your picture, make sure that you go down in the comments and grab that. And I am helping women, especially as we head into the holidays, to not throw our healthy eating habits out the window, right? When life gets busy, not only do we put exercise off, but oftentimes we put healthy meals off. So I am offering my simple meal plan formula as a way to have a simple plan as we head through the holidays. So thanks you guys for joining us today. We'll go ahead and put those links down in the comments and look forward to seeing you next time on Firmly Planted Wellness Live. Thank you, Misha.
Thank you, Lisa. Have a fantastic day.
You too.